What I think makes the Central Region unique is every employee's focus on the customer. Every time we have an opportunity to talk with them, our frontline people, call center people, support people, they all focus on that customer. And when we can do that, we win.
Our employees are often from rural areas where they have strong family values and a strong work ethic. Many of our employees come from labor families, so they understand putting in a hard day's work to get a really good return. I remember when there was big storms that hit the Twin Cities, trees were down, the roads were not passable, and yet we all managed to find our way into work because we understood that our customers were going to rely on us, whereas a competitor had no phone service for at least 2 weeks. We were up and working within 48 hours.
I work for Frontier Communications. I've been with the company for 17 years now, and the first 9 of them I was spent in a small call center and a tiny cubicle. And look at my office now. What a beautiful day. We see that the line is qualified for 6 meg service, so this is a very good quality signal strength here. And what we'll do is feed this now to the customer's home.
When a customer calls in and I'm dispatched the ticket, I take pride in my work. I want to get it fixed the first time. I take it as something against me, as if another truck has to roll out a day later. I like to leave them with, if I don't ever see you again, don't take it as a bad thing. That means I did my job.
I'm in the position that I actually receive phone calls, emails from customers noting how professional and courteous the installation was and how pleased they were with the technician that was dispatched to their home.
And the other day I had a customer that stopped me in the parking lot. She was having some issues with her internet, and I said, sure, I can come over and help out. And didn't have to call in a ticket or anything. Turns out it was her birthday. She just wanted to get on Facebook and check her birthday greetings, so it kind of made me feel good that I had the opportunity to take care of her.
I received a phone call from a lady in West Virginia whose son had just recently passed away and her husband was very ill and needed to be hooked to a lifeline. I asked her for a callback number and had found that she had driven down the mountain in a tractor and made the call from a payphone. Her phone order would have taken about 5 days to install, and the next day I actually gave her a call on her own phone, and she was just ecstatic, and she called me her Frontier Angel.
I believe Frontier has the best customer service of all telecom providers.
My goal is to solve the problem, really listen to the customer, get an understanding of what's going on, and to resolve the issue in one call.
When a Frontier customer calls into our call center, they're looking for a consultant that is friendly, patient, knowledgeable, and understands their problem.
Okay, now I do see that you have the digital phone plan, so it would
It looks like you use about an average of 300 minutes per month, just basing it on the last 3 months.
Now do one more thing and check the pics on the customer's account.
I definitely appreciate the call to Frontier, and you have yourself a nice day. Thank you.
Okay, very good call.
The last 20 years I've been an outside technician, the only woman in the state, and for good or bad, when anybody calls in and says I can be found. 3 years ago we got a phone call from one of our customers who wanted her old wall phone back because the chicken didn't fall off. This was her version of an answering machine. When she was outside gardening or away from home, she knew she got a phone call if a plastic chicken was laying on the floor. We did give her back her vibrating phone. Now both her and her chicken are very happy. Today's problems can be just as silly. I was called out to a customer's house one day because he was upset on how slow his wireless internet was. I realized he was hooked up to the neighbor's wireless connection, which is our competitor, and it was extremely slow. When I got him hooked back up to Frontier, he was amazed how fast the speeds were.
We are in a downtown restaurant without the downtown pretension. Through Frontier, we have our telecommunications and our internet throughout the whole restaurant, and the customer service has been great. They've always been great at coming out quickly, from setting up our voice messaging mailboxes to just anything simple as changing the times on the phone. It's nice to be able to be partners with people that you're in business with.
I've been with Frontier for 16 years, and I have to say that about 2 years ago, I really needed to make a change. So I proposed to Frontier management that I move from upstate New York here to Burnsville. Since I've lived here, I've had 2 promotions, and I've lost 135 pounds. Completely changed my life. I'm healthier, I'm happier, I'm truly grateful to Frontier for allowing me to have such a great career and to have made this transformation in my life.
What I'm looking for, the opportunity with the new Verizon properties, is the local engagement. It's every opportunity for every employee to be focused on that customer. When our technicians are installing high-speed internet in the home, it's a great opportunity for us to be one-on-one with that customer and show them what we're all about. A great service company, a great product company that's focused on the customer.